In the annals of ancient Greece, the name Cleon Brotus Ierus, ruler of Sparta, is etched in history with an aura of greatness and military glory. In the latter half of the 6th century BCE, this distinguished military leader ascended the throne, forever altering the destiny of his people and the entire region. It was under his sagacious leadership that Sparta transformed into an unyielding military machine, instilling fear in its adversaries and admiration in its allies. The Spartan army, hardened by rigorous training and devoted to its duty, became the epitome of military valor and discipline. The victories achieved by the Spartans under Cleon Brotus Ierus are forever enshrined in history. The battles of Plataea and Coronea became emblems of their unwavering resolve and tactical brilliance, crushing powerful rivals and solidifying Sparta's position as the hegemon of Greece. But what enabled Cleon Brotus Ierus to reach such heights, and what secrets lie behind his illustrious victories? The answers to these questions await you. Cleon Brotus Ierus, the embodiment of Spartan virtues, discipline, courage, loyalty, and honor, earned the respect of his warriors and led them to victory. His life is a wellspring of wisdom for contemporaries. This text reveals 5 pillars that underpin Cleon Brotus Ierus' greatness as a leader and warrior, inviting the reader to integrate them into their own lives. Courage. Cleon Brotus. His courage is the cornerstone of his enduring legacy. From the earliest days of his reign, he displayed unmatched bravery, overcoming challenges that would daunt even the most seasoned leaders. His valor on the battlefield was evident not only in his skillful command of troops, but also in his direct engagement in battles, where he fearlessly confronted the enemy. In moments when defeat seemed inevitable, Cleon Brotus Ierus demonstrated unwavering resolve, inspiring his soldiers to achieve feats that seemed insurmountable. His example teaches that courage isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to confront and conquer it. Cleon Brotus. I shows that at every crossroads of life, whether on the battlefield or in daily trials, courage is the compass guiding the path to excellence. He urges us to defy uncertainty, challenge conventions, and face the storms that inevitably arise in life. Courage allows one to unlock inner potential, unleash latent capabilities, and resolutely overcome hurdles on the path to dreams. Just as Cleon Brotus bravely led his troops in battle, each person can navigate their own life, conquering fears that hold them back. It is vital to remember that courage resides not only in the hearts of heroes, but also in the hearts of those who dare to believe in themselves and their dreams. Honor. From the outset of his reign, Cleon Brotus demonstrated profound reverence for the Spartan code, guided by principles of truth and fairness. His honor was evident not only in his public deeds, but also in the alignment of his words and actions, setting high standards for himself and those around him. On the battlefield, he sought not merely victory, but an honorable and principled victory. His ethical principles extended beyond military strategy. He prioritized dignity and humanity, even amidst the chaos of conflict. Such an understanding of honor garnered the respect of his peers and left an indelible mark on the history of his rule. Honor is an unwavering commitment to truth and probity. To be honorable means not only to fulfill promises, but also to act with integrity and fairness, even when unobserved. Following Cleon Brotus Ierus' example, one can cultivate honor by integrating it into everyday actions. Transparency in communication, sincerity in words, and fidelity to principles are the tools that forge a path to greatness and respect. Discipline, Cleon Brotus. I epitomize discipline not merely as a strategic tool, but as a guiding principle that permeated all aspects of his life. From the moment he ascended the throne, he demonstrated unwavering discipline in training and leading his troops. His soldiers did not simply obey orders. They were driven by a sense of purpose and self-mastery, instilled by Spartan discipline. Cleon Brotus. I understood that discipline manifests not only in obedience, but also in self-restraint and a relentless pursuit of personal betterment. In his quest to maintain discipline at the heart of Sparta, Cleon Brotus the Mon rigorously applied these principles in his political decisions and governance of the realm. Cleon Brotus I's discipline was not only a tool for overcoming external challenges, but also a beacon illuminating his personal journey. He set high standards for himself to resist the allure of power and remain true to Sparta's fundamental values. In modern life, Cleon Brotus I's discipline calls us to cultivate habits that foster success and self-fulfillment. This means a commitment to long-term goals, resistance to distractions, and sustained focus even amidst adversity. By embracing discipline as a guide, one can achieve goals, cultivating a strong and resilient character. Cleon Brotus. I leaves a legacy reminding us that discipline is more than a practice. It's a philosophy of life. Loyalty. Cleon Brotus. His loyalty stands as a beacon in Spartan history, weaving together cohesion and trust at the heart of his reign. Cleon Brotus. I understood that loyalty was not merely a duty, but a sacred bond that upheld the very essence of the state. On the battlefield, his loyalty to his soldiers was boundless. He bravely led them and ensured every Spartan the unwavering backing of their king. Cleon Brotus once encourages us to reflect on our own connections and commitments. He reminds us that loyalty is not merely a word, but an active and unwavering commitment to those we hold dear. By embracing loyalty as a fundamental value, one can not only strengthen relationships, but also forge a bridge to trust and enduring unity. Justice from the throne, Cleon Brotus. I sought to balance power with justice. His approach to justice extended beyond mere legal application, encompassing consideration of individual circumstances and the pursuit of equitable solutions. This approach fortified Sparta's internal cohesion and garnered the respect and trust of his subjects. The king not only punished insubordination, but also rewarded merit and courage, ensuring that both recompense and retribution aligned with justice and virtue. This dedication to justice boosted troop morale and instilled a profound sense of honor and duty in the heart of the Spartan army. In modern life, Cleon Brotus I's justice advocates for fairness in our interactions. It teaches that justice is not merely impartiality, but also a commitment to truth and equity. By embracing justice as a guiding principle, one can not only foster healthy relationships, but also contribute to building a society founded on ethical and equitable values. Within the tapestry of Spartan history, the figure of Cleon Brotus I is a beacon, illuminating the path with his unwavering values. Cleon Brotus said, I was not just a Spartan king, he was a life mentor whose principles resonate across centuries. Following his example, we can reflect on our own lives and cultivate the discipline that guides actions, the courage that propels forward, the loyalty that unites with others, and the justice that balances deeds. Echoing Cleon Brotus I's teachings, we are called to move forward with courage, maintain discipline in achieving our goals, remain steadfast in our principles, and seek justice in all endeavors. May his legacy serve as a guide in the pursuit of a life filled with purpose and dignity, fostering a world where true greatness is measured not solely by triumph, but by the nobility of the values we uphold.